Years ago, we forged an uneasy peace with the Frisian legions that sought to subjugate us. Then the war let up, leaving only ruins, fire, and a taste of ashes in its wake, depriving many of their homes and their families. It was then that I found you. A small, frightened child completely unlike you today, Finn. You've grown up now, but I want you to remember what happened to your parents, because war will return. The Frisians have groomed new and talented commanders. They did this using a game developed by their best strategists to teach young aristocrats tactics and the art of war. Only by proving their tactical prowess can Frisian nobles achieve respect and a high rank. This way, only the best of the best make their way into the command. Soon Frisia will be ready for another war. But Burkana isn't ready yet. We need time, Finn. And we must buy some. I have a plan. Let's play. This is the way, Finn. The very game the Frisians used to train their commanders. We paid with many lives to get our hands on it. So pay attention and remember, this game is deceptively simple. Pretend all these cards are real people, warriors on the battlefield. A commander from your party is always standing here, but in reality, it's you who gives the orders, not him. This is an enemy commander. Bring his health down to 0 to win. On each turn, you bring one unit onto the field. Let's start with a Guardian. Select a tile to place it on the field. A Guardian will appear and... The monk will heal the Guardian. Now, you are free to choose one available unit and place them on any lane. Finish the fight. Now you know the basics, but to become a master, you must learn every detail. Every year, the Frisian nobility holds tournaments where the most worthy challengers get the chance to fight against the commanders of the army. If we can get that far, we have a chance to take them out. I want you to do this.
Me? That's crazy. The Frisians will hang me as soon as they find out I'm Burkanan.
We will teach you to be Frisian. You have the right look and a sharp mind.
Aren't there more experienced challengers?
You're young and inexperienced, that's true. But your age is our advantage. No one will pay any mind to a young, unknown aristocrat. There are many at every...
You know I'm always ready to help you, Uncle. But this?
I know. I asked too much of you. But this is our only chance. If the Parisians start a war, many innocent people will pay. This is why I'm asking you to at least try. And if you decide you can't handle it, or you...
All right, Uncle. I would try to help you, but I'm not promising anything.
That's enough for now. Thank you, my boy. Let's not waste any time and focus on the game. The next... Battles are won not just with units, but also the support deck, which contains items and spells. Start by placing a Blade Master. This is a powerful but fragile unit. To increase her health, choose a card with an... Now select a unit to equip it with the item. On each turn, you can play one card from below and one card from above. Let's move the Blade Master to the same lane as the Bandit to attack him. Select a unit. Now move it to an adjacent... It's time to bring the Ranger into the fray. Let's strengthen his attack with a... Select the Ranger to give him the sword. The Blade Master has enough strength to take down the new enemy with one blow. All we have to do is to move her. Now end your turn. Sometimes it's worth it to save your cards to gain a tactical advantage. Great job, Finn. Now, finish the fight. You're doing well, Finn. But real battles in Frisia are nothing like our harmless little game. Frisians play with real people in their tournaments.
People? That's disgusting.
I know, but that is their way. Every sacrifice is real. The Frisian commander must know the price of victory.
Will I also have to play with people if I agree? Do I have to kill them?
Yes, Finn, but sometimes you must make hard choices. Choose the lesser evil. After all, war will...
I know, Uncle. It's just taking someone's life.
For the Frisians, it is more than a game, my boy. And you must accept that if you go to the tournament. The stakes are too... Now, look at the map. It is the 3 border regions of Frisia. Major tournaments will be held here. They begin in just under 3 months. That's how much time you have to become a true Frisian aristocrat and convince the king that you have
The king? You will present me to King Ho?
Without his approval, our mission cannot happen. That's why it's so important for you to show him that you can do it. On the king's permission, we've organized a small tournament with conditions similar to those you will encounter with the Frisians. It's all for real.
Even the murderers?
No. Frisians use criminals and slaves for spectacle. They're all state property. But we aren't Frisians. We do not spill blood for nothing.
Well, in that case, I'm ready.
Come. I will present you to the king. Your Majesty, thank you for agreeing to help.
Leave out the formalities, Ake. I agreed to this tournament, but it cost me. And I still don't fully understand.
He will help us prepare for the Frisian tournament, to put my plan into action.
I've already told you, Ake. If I wanted to get rid of you, I would order you beheaded.
It is the best plan we have. I'm sure Finn can do it, and he will prove it at the tournament.
So, this is your ward.
Your Majesty.
And how did they convince you to take part in this, Finn? Money? Women? Torture?
If there is anything I can do to help, I should do it. It is my duty. I think the king of all people should understand that.
Duty shackles the honorable, boy. I never wanted to be king, and yet you call me your majesty. It is a debt I will pay until my death. I hope you are more lucky. Are you sure you want to risk your life? The things...
I will do my best to make sure it won't happen.
Well, have it your way, Ake. If the boy can
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Don't disappoint me, Finn. I will watch...
Did you hear the king, my boy? Now, it's up to you. But get your things. We're going to the tavern on the old road.
The tavern? Isn't it too early to celebrate?
My old friend Cleta is there. He's the one who stole the way. And we will have to be convincing to get his help.
What must we convince him of?
That our plan isn't crazy. That you are the person for the job.
Not crazy? I'm not sure of that myself yet.
Just remember, Cleta's manners are far from refined. But he has
Well, I'm ready, Uncle.
Ake, you hardly ever humor me with a visit. If you decided to try your stupid plan...
You are correct as usual, old friend. We're here on business.
Finn, you dragged him into this, you old fool. What is the...
That I seek a way to end my life bravely.
And not just your own old stump. You're throwing a chick into the wolves' den. Your plan is shit, Ake. Even worse than Frisian ale and Frisian whores and nothing. Why are you so quiet, kid? Do you realize what this oaf is dragging you into? What do you think?
I think I could use some advice.
My advice is quit now while you can. But I know you stubborn goats won't listen to me. Am I right?
We have no choice. If we do nothing, we may not survive this war. So we need help.
Then what am I supposed to do with you?
Test the boy, Cleta. He may surprise you.
Well then, Hope of Berkana. Okay, not a bad start. But that was an easy battle. Let's play again. A new challenge. I'm playing with a commander who can heal his fighters at the cost of his own health. Let's see how you're going to handle. Not bad. Your boy's not as simple as he looked.
I'm glad he was able to surprise you, old friend. That's our
The plan is still crazy. That said, your chances of succeeding are higher than I... Take my commander card, Finn. You'll need it more than me. Learn to use it wisely. And here, one more small prize. You've earned it.
Thank you.
How do you feel about coming with us to Frisia, Cleta?
You sly devil. This was your plan the whole time, you old fox, am I right? To recruit me. And I just started a well-deserved vacation. After spending an eternity in Frisia, among enemies and shitty ale. And you want to deprive me of the peaceful...
Come on, Cleta. You don't want...
And your peaceful life will end anyway when the Frisians start a war. Help us, or many people...
Ugh, I just ignore you fools. But you bastards will just perish in Frisia without me. You need someone with brains to tell you what to do.
So, you're with us. You'll return...
I'm with you, but only if you promise to find me a decent tavern. After all, we need to discuss...
True enough, old man. And I know just the place you'll love.
Stop singing like a lark and show us the road, Ake. The ale... Yes, this is my kind of tavern. I hope the ale won't... Remember, Finn, The foundation of victory is a well-assembled deck. Get your cards out. Here's your character's deck. It always contains exactly all cards are divided into factions, which can be filtered. However, you don't have anything apart from their Let's replace at least one of your rangers with an enforcer. This is now make the change. Great. Let's work with the support cards now. I can see that you have a herbalist bag. It'll place it in the deck instead of the... That's better. All that remains is to add... He knows how to heal character... Good. Let's battle each other and find out if you've learned anything at all. The task is simple. Don't let your character get killed by using items in the commander's ability. Don't forget to examine your opponent's warriors, lad. It's always useful. You can also see the cards that your opponent played on the last turn. Don't forget about your commander's ability. Embarrass me, lad. I will watch you carefully and help however I can. But I'm going to have a mug of ale first. Let's see if it's as good as your mentor told me.
Well, my boy, we should get to the tournament. But you still have time if you want to study your deck or change something in it.
I've got no time to look at the map.
Welcome to the Burkana tournament.
It looks impressive, but I don't know anything about the rules.
That is the hardest part about the game, Finn. The rules change.
I don't understand. Is that fair?
Of course not. But the purpose of the game is to prepare future commanders for war, which means a challenger must display tactical flexibility.
You think I can do it?
You're a clever and talented boy, Finn. You learn quickly and aren't afraid to make decisions. These are the qualities of a good commander. Besides, I have also given you an excellent military education, and I believe it is no worse than what they teach.
Where should I start?
These battles are the qualifying round. You can replay them all as many times. Challengers who get through the qualifying first. You need to pass your first qualification. Cannons are strong for their equipment. While most units can be equipped with only 2 items, in this battle the enemy will not have many units, but each of them can counterattack. You're doing well so far, Finn. But what will you do with these archers? Well done, my boy. Your first victory in the tournament.
Come on, Uncle. That was just one battle.
Only for now. I'm sure your second victory. The main thing is to survive the first attacks. Your opponent...
Use your brain, lad. If your opponent has more items, then use the Enforcer. He won't last long without protection, though.
Her cannons are strong for their... In this battle... You're doing well so far, Finn. But what will you do? bandits use poisoned weapons. If an attack of a character deals any damage, enemies with poisoned weapons are marked with a drop symbol. Careful. The enemy commander uses a mass stun. Stunned units can't move or attack for a whole turn. Be careful, Finn. This tough guy will end your commander with a single blow. Looks like you're doing well. But what happens if a spell destroys the equipment of one of... Challenge an adjutant. Remember, these fights are tougher than usual. Maybe you should qualify for the adjutant first to earn rewards and
Thanks for the advice, Uncle. I will think on it.
In this battle, you need to select a character you will play with. Think hard about your choice, Finn. Oh. I hope you made the right choice. Concentrate on the survival. Not bad, Finn. You've held on long enough to get help. Use the card you were about. You can play it for free alongside the standard cards, and it will give your character